Compassion fatigue is a real thing. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is Mame. I get to come to you all with this channel related to what we do with the organization called BLR Eldercare. It has been 16 amazing years, 16 going on 17 since we've established a nonprofit in Africa that does work with elders. Let me tell you, especially since COVID, we have seen what compassion fatigue is all about firsthand. On top of that, the country's been through so much: war, displacement, inflation. I mean, the entire country's been riddled with all kinds of challenges. But by the grace of God, we're still alive, we're still kicking, we're still trying to do the work. Here's the reason for this video today. If you know anything about providing care to elders, if you know anyone who is living or has lived in a nursing home, you know how expensive it could be. Despite the compassion fatigue, despite the challenges we have seen and witnessed in the last maybe 3-4 years, maybe a little longer, I'm just so grateful and I'm in awe that we're able to do what we can, just the bare minimum right now, to try and help those that have been marginalized beyond belief. Why am I here today? It's Friday, it's nighttime, I'm exhausted. But I had to say this, I had to do this. We were able to finally manage to pay the rent for yet another year. A sigh of relief. So I had to come here and I had to say thank you so much to every one of you all that have supported the work of BLR for however long you have. You have no idea what it means for me to know that from month to month, those handful of people have continued ever so faithfully to support the work that we do. What we do, what we provide is basic need: food, shelter, medical care when we can, love, care, and respect and dignity. That's what we do. Off the street into a home. I just had to come and say thank you. Thank you so much. You have no idea what it means, what a relief it is for me to know, at least at a minimum, they have a place to stay. They have a place to stay and they're not going to be out in the elements again. Ever since we started this organization 16 years ago, there isn't anything we haven't done to try and manage to support the work that we do. It's not an easy job. There is no limelight. You don't do it because it's fun. Watching the suffering of people is just not what I consider fun. This is something that I have committed myself to. It's a great honor for me to honor our elders. So I want to say thank you to those of you knowing the economy anywhere in the world anyways, to stick it out and to say, you know what, they're worse off than I am. I'm still better off, and I can manage to support, and I can manage to spare, I can share. And this is what it means to give sacrificially. And I know you did give sacrificially from the bottom of my heart. On behalf of our elders, those beautiful people, I want to say thank you, and I want to let you know that they are incredibly grateful. We have challenges. When I first established the organization, the first thing I said was challenges are opportunities. Well, 16 years later, I've been given so many opportunities. So many opportunities, opportunity after opportunity, 16 years of challenge. I don't know what else but love that is helping us to conquer this huge mountainous challenge. True love for humanity. Seeing our own parents in them, seeing our own grandparents in them, seeing ourselves in them. The elders anywhere in the world are the most marginalized. It's almost like people are saying, well, you lived long enough. Well, I should hope that if I am blessed to live long enough, the attitude of society isn't going to be, well, Mame, what are you doing? You're still here. Enough already. Be done. I mean, how could we say that? How do we even begin to imagine that we can talk about the future trying to dismiss the past? They are our past. When we see them in the way that they are, what does it say about us? About our generation? And what message does it send to the next generation? So I am pretty stoked about it. I am grateful. Let me tell you, 16 years later, we're still facing some of the most difficult challenges, but we're determined. However slow pace it's gonna take, one elder at a time, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Those of you that have supported the work, let me tell you, it did not go unnoticed. So thank you. I so appreciate it. As if right now we're still standing. We're still standing. And thanks to you, I'm grateful to everyone that has come, has done something, that has come, has contributed something. Our sponsorship is like $30 a month. 16 years ago is when I said $1 a day is all I'm asking for. Talk about inflation, talk about where the economy is going. What you're talking about, Mommy, I need somebody to give me $1. I understand that. I understand that. I really, truly understand that. And that is why I just had to come today and say, let me tell you, I am grateful. I know you're doing it out of sacrifice. I know you're doing it from a passion, not because people have more money to give. Nobody has that extra, I understand. But the thought behind it is, I'm still slightly better off. And if I can share a meal or two, so be it. So please hear me when I say thank you. BLR Eldercare is the name of the organization. And if you feel like, I can spare $1 because what if I didn't drink that cup of coffee today? Maybe once or twice a month, $30 a month, $5 a month, $10 a month, $2 a month, whatever it is that you are able to say, I will stand with humanity Because if I am blessed to have lived long enough, I don't want to be seen as somebody who's just taking up space. I would never, ever want anybody to feel like they're just taking up space. We all know they paid the ultimate price for us to be sitting where we're at, for me to sit here and do a video like this to talk to you. Somebody paid the price. Oh, we can all talk about the kind of price our parents paid so that we are where we're at today. I hope and pray that your legacy, my legacy continues. And it continues in the right way, in the positive way, that the next generation sees and hears, and will pick this up and continue a legacy of care, love, respect, and honor. So let me just say it again. I don't even know how to express how grateful I am to everybody that has supported the work. Together we did it. I'm talking about helping the poor. I'm talking about bringing people off the street into a beautiful home. I'm talking about bringing dignity to humanity. I am talking about sending the right kind of message to the next generation. I'm talking about sharing. I'm talking about bringing dignity back to those that gave us life, that paid so much price. So, blreldercare.org. I will put the link down below. Go check it out. If you can donate $1, if you can donate $5, if you could donate 50, 20, whatever God puts in your heart. Think about it. What if it was your mom? What if it was your dad? What if it was your grandparents? What would you do? What would you have done? And what would you be willing to give? Please consider. But to those of you that have been with us, I just had to say thank you. We made it. We can all breathe again. I'm grateful to the board members. I'm grateful to anyone and everyone that even just said, it's okay, mommy. It's okay. It's going to be just fine. It's going to be just fine. Let me tell you, those positive encouragements sometimes is all you need. Sometimes it's just enough. I'm not saying I'm not interested in what else people are able to do, including donation. Encouraging words are so much more sometimes. So, thank you so much. God bless you. I'm so grateful. May God keep you and protect you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.